welcome back to my channel. Today we will be discussing my 6th graders individual curriculum picks. So this last video that we did was my 7th graders curriculum review for the 2022-2023 school year. This video will be my 6th graders curriculum review for the 2022-2023 school year. So without further ado, we will get into her individual curriculum. Now, for this year, my kids did their different language arts and math curriculums individually. Because I have 3 different kids that are in 3 different reading and spelling and writing abilities, I did use different curriculum for a lot of their subjects for language arts and for math. So for math with my 6th grader, she completed the Math UC Zeta level. So she actually didn't complete this one. She is still working through this Zeta level. We always do math throughout the summer, and she is continuing to work through this. Throughout this past year, we really did kind of take it slow and make sure that she truly understood what it was that she was doing for these lessons. And she is currently working on lesson 18 out of, I believe, 30 off the top of my head. I believe there's 30, 30 lessons per level for Math UC. So she is on lesson 18 of this. We did get a late start this year. It did take us some time to get our curriculum picked and then get it ordered and get it here. So we really didn't start until probably mid to late September for Math UC. So we are a little bit behind as far as that goes. I do anticipate that she'll finish this before next school year, probably. I hope so. If not, we'll just continue. So she's going to finish that up throughout this summer. So for her language arts, I did the same thing with her that I did with my 7th grader. We didn't use a formal literature curriculum for her. We did read some pretty good novels, and we used literature guides for the novels that she read. Her reading level is fantastic, and she read some pretty significant heavy books this past year for her literature curriculum. And we did use a lot of our historical books as well as part of her literature curriculum so that we can, tie those two together and make it easier for her to get her history and literature portion of her school day completed. So for spelling, we also used All About Spelling with her. I did not intend to use All About Spelling with her because she is a really natural speller. It just comes easily to her. So what I noticed was when she was doing her writing that there were some words that she was consistently misspelling, and they had some pretty similar spelling rules associated with those things, like the I after E, I before E, except after C, kind of rules. So what we did was we started her in level 5 of All About Spelling, and she got through that, and now she's probably about halfway through level 6 of All About Spelling. So she's going to continue to do that. I anticipate that she'll finish this up and finish level 7 next year, because she does say that most of this is still pretty simple for her. So she will probably get through these very quickly, and then she'll be done with spelling as far as spelling curriculum goes. Then we'll just continue to work on it as we go. For her, she did first language lessons level 4 as well as my 7th grader. They did these together with me. So what I did for each student in order to maximize my effectiveness with my time was I met with one of them, let's say my 7th grader, before I met with them to do this. So I would meet for him. We would read together his literature that he was reading. For example, The Trumpet of the Swan, I think I showed you in his video. So we would read The Trumpet of the Swan together. We would do his spelling together. Then I would call in my 6th grader and we would all do first language lessons together. Then he would leave we school at the dining room table. He would leave the dining room table, and then I would continue with her literature and her spelling with her alone. So that's kind of how I tackled the two of them doing this curriculum together. They did do it together as a pair. The other thing that she did for her language arts was the same as my 7th graders as well. They did structure and style level A. She is a pretty solid writer, my 6th grader. So this was a way for her to really begin to use good style and good structure when she wrote, and to allow her to use those skills to enhance her writing a lot. So she did a great job. She needed very little revision during this. And so she found this to be pretty easy. She did find it to be cumbersome. They did not enjoy IEW. I enjoy IEW because it's turned them into a fantastic writer, turned them into fantastic writers. But they did not enjoy IEW. They did not like sitting that long through the videos and then still having work to do most of the time after the video was completed. They didn't enjoy that. They thought that the videos were a little bit long-winded, and so they didn't really want to have to sit that long through videos, her in particular. I do always like to get my kids' input on what they want to do during their school day. It's their education, so I want them to tell me what they like and have a voice in their curriculum. So what they told me was that they really don't want to do the videos with Andrew Pudewa. They would rather just do the curriculum. And both of them know the curriculum now. They know how to do keyword outlines. They know how to write from those keyword outlines. So what I've done is I've purchased I'm not sure if you can see it here. It is, it's just off screen over here. It is the Teaching Writing through the IEW program. So this summer, I'm going to take that course, and we will see what we will move into for next year for them. Stay tuned for a video about that coming up very soon. So she also did the co-op class. It was a logic class that she did with some other students in the area that they're all friends with. And she did some coding classes. All of my kids take some out school classes. So they pretty much did all of those independently as well. But as far as curriculum that they did by themselves in school, that was what she worked on during this school year. If you have any questions or if you'd like to see any of that curriculum up close and personal, I would be more than happy to do that. Just leave a comment below and let me know whether or not you would like to see that. All right, my friends, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. We're trying to grow our channel again since we took that nice long break, and we really want to get at it and reach more people with what we are talking about in our homeschool journey. Please go ahead and comment and subscribe and give us a like. All right, my friends, happy homeschooling. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.